Ashley Calhoun of Brooklyn Park does many things 10-year-olds like to do, but she has much more to worry about these days.
The Birch Grove Elementary student is battling leukemia. However, she has many friends and family by her side, and as Delane Cleveland reports, one family member is doing much more than offering emotional support.
You know you're showing me it hurts.
Ashley Calhoun may be confined to a hospital room, but she's still a competitive, fun-loving 10-year-old girl with sisters who won't let her win a game of Uno.
Oh, bam!
Yet ask Ashley what brought her to Amplatz Children's Hospital, and her mood takes a more somber tone.
Marrow transplant.
A bone marrow transplant, one that will come from a generous donor, her 9-year-old sister, Brittany.
She had no match with a bone marrow transplant. She would only have 6 to 9 months more to live. But with the bone marrow transplant, she could live for a long time. So I'm happy because I'm saving her life.
Ashley has traveled a long road to get to this point.
I almost lost her twice.
3.5 years ago, she was diagnosed with leukemia.
She hit total remission this summer and was in remission for 4.5 to 7 months off all of her drugs. And a day before Christmas, we had to rush her to the hospital with trouble breathing.
Doctors discovered that the leukemia returned. Fighting it requires something that's all too familiar with Ashley.
Chemo.
However, the chemotherapy wipes out her immune system, which is what makes the bone marrow transplant necessary.
And we can use donor bone marrow cells given back to Ashley to recreate her immune system. And that'll occur several days after her chemotherapy.
Doctors say the procedure offers Ashley the best hope for long-term remission. Meanwhile, Ashley's school and perfect strangers have reached out to the family to offer their support.
A lot of people. So they're giving my dad all these kind of messages saying, I believe Ashley can go through this and she can make it. So whenever people say, I believe, that means I can believe it too.
The bone marrow transplant will happen on Monday, but it will take months to determine whether the transplant was effective. We plan to follow up next week. Meantime, we'll also have a story next week about what a major home improvement store has planned for the family to help lift their spirits. Mike and Jen?
Well, we wish them the best. We'll be looking forward to those stories. Thanks, Delane.